Hey folks, this is Coffee Talk 2, episode 2 actually. And this one is going to be about movies. So first, let's have some coffee. That's some good coffee, I'll tell you. Alright. Darn that phone! Okay, I have a few minutes here. I might have to go back to the veterinary call or something. But I want to talk about some movies. Now, I just finished a few movies. Some that are online viewable. And because I can't, the ambulance people don't take me out anymore. And I haven't downloaded them, but there are sites where you can just watch them. So I watched a few movies and I'd like to do a couple reviews. I finally was able to see Spider-Man 3. Yes, I saw Spider-Man 3. Now, let's talk about that. Well, I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was really good. There was a couple things I was upset about. Venom being the main upset. Venom was one of my favorite characters from Spider-Man. He had a long run, a lot of stories. He's still, I think he's still around with different people. But in the movie, sadly he doesn't get a long run time. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but they don't show what a lot of stuff that's in the comic books about him. They don't have a lot of his attributes that he can do, things he can do. The Venom looks cool. The guy playing him did a great job. I feel that he should have had longer time, and I'm not going to say but I'm not going to say if there's going to be a chance for him being in number 4 when they make it. All I'm going to say is that he was good, but he was just too short. Not this tiny, tall, short, but this not there long enough. The Sandman was beautifully done. The individual sand grains and stuff they put on him, that was amazing how they did that. The guy did a pretty good job. I thought he was, I've always been a fan of his, Thomas Hayden Church. I've always been a fan of his. I love it back since the days of Ned and Stacy and Wings and stuff when he played Lowell. It was just, a great actor. And, this was one of his big roles that he needed to have. There was a lot of Dr. Connors, but there's no Lizard yet. I'm sorry. I'll just tell you one thing, though, is I can guarantee you, if he's not in the next one, he'll be in the next one after that. The guy that recorded his roles from the second one, he did it again, and he's a really good actor, and I hope he stays on and becomes the Lizard. They should have had the thing at the end about him, but... So, whole movie, the acting was good. Watch out for emo Spidey, Peter Parker, because it's really funny. And a lot of good, funny stuff in it. And they did really good with the black suit. I thought he looked really cool. So, basically, I wouldn't say this is the number 1 of the Spider-Man films. I'm really glad it was made. It's really great of the series. I'd probably say that number 1 is still the best, with number 2 behind stuff. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. That's how it fits, okay? So I'd give this one maybe out of 5 stars. I'd give it probably about 4, maybe 3.5, something like that. It was really good though. It wasn't as bad as some people said. The next film is Fantastic Four 2. Okay, so you're gonna really either like it or have a lot of it that just bugs you so much about it. Alright, so you got the Silver Surfer, amazing job done by Doug Jones, who was the body. Okay, he did a great job as doing all the poses and everything. There was some stuff I know personally that was cut out because I've been emailed before by Doug Jones back and forth, and I know a lot of this stuff's going on. But the main thing that upset me was the voiceover for him. Lawrence Fishburne, got the role and did it. It was so boring sounding. It was okay. It was just it was a phoned-in performance basically. And I was, they already recorded with Doug Jones. If you watch the early previews and they show Silver Surfer first talk, that's Doug Jones' voice, and it sounded a lot cooler, a lot better. Then Galactus, I'm not going to say what with him, okay, but what a lot of you probably have heard what he looks like is true, okay. There's basically I hope for more. I'm not, no, it's just this movie leaves you wanting more. And I pray that they will make more Fantastic Four films. They did a good job with the acting. The whole, they made kind of like a switch with them having almost the power of the scroll. Um, One funny thing I'll tell you is that after seeing the fighting, trying to fight the Silver Surfer, Johnny Storm has a thing where if they touch him, they get his powers, and Batten he gets theirs. And there's a scene where you saw in the previews, it's already in the trailer, that he gets touched by the thing and becomes the thing, and then the thing becomes a flamer. So that is really really cool. And basically, yeah. So Fantastic Four 2, I liked a lot better. I'm taking some coffee here. Ah. And I liked a lot better than the first one. Doom is back. Yes, he's back. And they did a great part. He does a lot of fiendish stuff. And I think everybody will have a lot of fun seeing this movie. Out of this one, I give it. The last movie, the first one, I gave 4 stars. This one, I give 4.5. Okay, let me think. What else have I watched? I saw. Let me think here. I don't know if I did a review on this because I'm so goofy right now. Hot Fuzz, starring Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, guys who did Shaun of the Dead. You've got to see it. It's hilarious, hilarious, hilarious. References from Shaun of the Dead. If I talked about this before, I'll just say it again. It's a great movie. I give it 5 because it was so funny, so well done. They returned again as a perfect duo with whole new comedy and everything, so you got to see that. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I can't remember. My mind is all blanky now. My blanky mind. I did rent. Oh, I saw Appleseed. That's what it was. Gee, I can't think. Appleseed was an anime released in 2004. It's really, really great graphics. The movie was really, really good done. CGI, cell shading, stuff like that. Really good. If you like that apocalyptic post, after all those third wars, stuff like that, see it. It's based in when they have like these bioroid things supposed to like make everybody happy and stuff. Really good story. I'm not gonna explain it. You gotta watch it. It's like so unbelievable, and it's just a great, it was a really good tale and everything. It wasn't the best movie. I gave it like 3.5, but it was actually something good to watch if you don't have a lot of time on you. And if you have time on your hands to just watch stuff, that's what I mean. So yeah, watch that. I'm just blabbering on right now. If you want to see better, if you want to see me have other people on here, other things, let me know if you like this show. Give me some topics to talk about, because right now I'm just goofed up. I can't think straight. I got a couple people I was talking to, and my mind just is racing. So let me know what you think, and join me for some coffee in the next edition of Coffee Talk. That's up to you if it's going to exist. If you want to see more Coffee Talk, let me know. Until then, I'll be drinking my coffee. That's some good stuff.